Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am HD Signatures. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to Nigeria bridal traditional eyeshadow look. So basically this eyeshadow can also be worn to any occasion that you so desire. So guys, let's go into it. So to start with, I'm going to be using a concealer as my eyeshadow primer, and this is not the time you need to apply your concealer and make everywhere look messy. Be intentional with your makeup look, so make sure everything is well blended out, everything looks really neat and smooth, so when you apply the eyeshadow it glides on smoothly without having any creases. So guys, basically I'm blending out this eyeshadow primer to have a smooth base, and just going to go ahead and apply eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow I am using here is from Morphe, and I'm using that brush to basically apply that eyeshadow in my crease area because I want more of that color in my crease area. So guys, we're not doing a cut crease. I'm teaching you guys, if you're a professional makeup artist or basically you're somebody that already know how to apply your own makeup, so this is just like an advanced class on how to apply traditional bridal makeup look the Nigerian way. So guys, just keep on watching and let me know what you think at the end of this video. So I'm going to replicate what I did on that eye on this eye. And so one thing I quickly want to say guys is try to always give your blending time, blend out your eyeshadow really well, and at the end of it you will see the dividend for blending them out, for taking out time to blend out your eyeshadow. So the next thing I'm going to be going into is to use a powder. So this powder, I got it from a palette. I basically pull it out from a palette, and that palette is from La Vida powder palette, the Amanda palette. So I like this shade because it's deep and it just creates a dimension wherever you use it, be it as a contour, as a bronzer, or as an eyeshadow. So I'm using it to blend out the first eyeshadow I placed down, to spread it out, and also to blend the inner parts of my eye to my brow head. I like to extend my transition color up to my brow heads just because I like the way it pushed in that part of my eyes. So the next step is I'm going to go ahead and pick a smaller brush. This brush is so small, but it's fluffy, so it's not so it's fluffy. It helps to blend out the line really well. So you noticed I used a different brush to apply that color, and I'm using a smaller one to blend it out. The reason being that if I'd gone ahead to use the first brush I used in placing down the eyeshadow, it's going to extend to my brow bone. So instead of making it extend to my brow bone, I went ahead to pick that small brush to just blend out just the portion I want, and that is where the line is. I just want that part to be well blended out, but I don't want it to extend to my brow bone. So guys, that's that about the crease. So now over to the lid. I'm going to be using that same brush that I used in blending out the primer. I'm going back again to blend the primer out. Now to the lid, I am placing a matte green eyeshadow, and this eyeshadow is from CPD. It's a Nigerian brand. So I'm placing that, and as I'm placing this eyeshadow, if you noticed I use a different brush to do this. This brush is like a 2-in-1 brush for eyeshadow. You can use it to pack on eyeshadow, and you can also use it to blend out eyeshadow. So I'm using it to pack on the eyeshadow on my lid, and when I get to the crease where that deep matte brown eyeshadow is, I'm going to make sure I keep tapping that part back and forth, just to blend out the lines from the green eyeshadow into that brown eyeshadow in my crease, and that works really well. So guys, in order to take this eye to the next level, I'm going to be using a pigment from Luster. I'm sure if it's not from Luster guys, I'm going to leave the correct name in the description box. I think this is from Luster, so you can see how that brought the eyeshadow alive. And also I'm going to be going over it with a pigment. So this one is a glittering pigment, so I'm adding that on top of it. So I'll be going ahead to fix my lashes, and this lashes just make everything look amazing. So this is the lip that I did with it. Actually, this lip was requested, and this look, I created this look on my TikTok live stream. So that pink was requested by my audience, by my viewers. In my waterline, I'm adding this pink lip stain in my waterline, so I'm holding on to it for a little bit of time just to make it dry down, and I'm going to let it go. Guys, look at that, it's so beautiful. Then in my lower lash line, I'm going to be applying that same color of eyeshadow I use in my crease. I'm going to be placing that down just to tidy up and, you know, just make everything look really nice and amazing, guys. Just to make everything look really nice. I love how this turned out. And I'm going to be using a mascara. This is from Paula Beauty. Is amazing. So guys, this is how I'm looking, and that's that about the eyes. So onto my face, I'm using this Lumel Lux from Benign. It's a shiny highlighter. I'm going to be placing that. Can you see how it looks? You might not see the effect of this. Wait until when maybe the lights are off, or you're in a place where the lights is not so much, guys, and you start seeing it glittering. Guys, this is how I look. What do you think about this look? Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about these eyes.